Hey well folks, so this is a new series called Get the Facts. So in this series I'll be randomly picking a topic and talking about it. So you may ask that what's so important of getting the facts of any topics. If you know that how things existed in the past, or if you just simply research about a topic and how it's getting processed, so it will definitely inspire our lives and it will help us for furtherance in our life. So before starting this topic, I'm saying that ignorance of knowledge is a biggest crime, and ignorance of anything is a biggest disease. So, for today's topic, I'm going to talk about computers and information technologies. So, to start off, I'm going to tell a fact about internet. Well, internet is certainly a revolutionary thing which happened because it only took 4 years for getting 50 million users, but for radio it took 38 years, and for television it took 13 years. So, in a small amount of time, that is in 4 years, Internet took widely 50 million users. The next fact is about mobile phones. Nowadays, we are doing pretty much everything in our mobile phones. We are watching videos, playing games, or shopping online, and we are doing so much of things on our mobile phones that a couple of decades ago, we must certainly not thought that we won't do so much of things on a small device. Do you have any guesses at who developed the first handheld mobile phone? Well, it is Motorola in 1973 who developed the first handheld mobile phone, and it cost more than $4,000 and it weighed more than a kilogram. Now, imagine a world where every single object around you, for example your refrigerator, your shirt or your watch, everything is connected to an embedded chip and everything is connected to the internet. So this is called pervasive computing, and this is not too far in the future. So when this happened, for example, your refrigerator would send a message to your mobile phone and remind you that there's no milk and there's no vegetables. And for another example, you can just simply send messages to your washing machine to start washing your clothes, and you can do many things with this pervasive computing, and let's see when this will happen in the future. Nowadays, there are many softwares for making animation in computers, but did you know which was the first full-length animated feature film? Well, it is Toy Story from 1995, and it cost more than $30 million for making, and it generated more than $360 million for the makers. Internet, mobile phones and other gadgets have many beneficiaries in our life, but it is slowly ruining our lives, so we also must look at the other side of it. So in that case, firstly, it's ruining our eyes because an average person blinks about 22 times a minute, so roughly 400 million times in lifetime. But for computer users and mobile phone users, they only blink about 7 times per minute. So blinking is a solution for all eye problems. So I request you to blink for about a minute when you're continuously using your PC or mobile phone. So in that 1 minute gap, you can just blink looking down or just looking somewhere where there's no one. Not only mobile phones or PC users, you can also see that avid book readers also have eye problems. It is because when they concentrate more on a thing or subject or any book, they will just forget to blink. So blinking is a key for all eye problems. So just don't forget to blink. So this is just an additional tip for you guys. Okay, moving on to the next fact. Most of you would have some knowledge about programming, and you know that if you miss a sign or symbol in the program will not be executed and it will show you error. The same thing happened in NASA. When a programmer was writing a program in NASA for a satellite, he forgot to add a negative symbol. So because of it, it did not allow negative value of a particular variable. So the result, the satellite went out of control and it crashed. So this error cost NASA about $10 million. When it comes to computer games, a Spanish engineer firstly demonstrated a mechanical device which would play chess in limited form. He called this a chess player, but this was not truly a computer game because it came in 1914 and at the time there were no computers. So first true computer game was Space War. This game was created by some programmers at MIT in 1962. Now at last I'm going to tell a fun fact that will definitely inspire you and motivate you. Now I'm going to tell some certain names and you'll be really shocked that these guys are college dropouts. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook. Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft. Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple. And another fact is that Jan Koum, the CEO of WhatsApp, has no degrees. Ted Turner, founder of CNN. Russ Wendell, CEO of Rush Communication. And there are many, so this list will go on and on. So from these people, we can clearly say that if we have specific interest on anything, or if we have passion towards anything, and if we run towards this, we can certainly achieve in our lives. So run towards your goal like these people and definitely you'll reach great heights. Thank you, live and let live.